Boker Tov, Rabbi Eric Solomon, Raleigh, North Carolina, Beth Meyer Synagogue. More Morning Torah. This week's Parsha, Re'eh. Re'eh, Natati Lefanecha. I place before you, see, I place before you blessing, bracha, and klala. God places both of these things before us. Essentially, it's for us to see it, pay attention through seeing it. And the very simple message this Shabbat for all of us, especially as we enter kind of going into New Year, is it's a chance for us to think very clearly about what in our life truly is a blessing and what truly is, sadly, a curse. Too often, too many of my congregants, who I love, okay, and I think this is really a challenge for all Americans, maybe all people in the West, is to really see blessings and see curses, but to really also see blessings. You know, there's a famous teaching by the Maimonides that says, Mishaneh makom, mishaneh mazal. Change your place, you'll change your luck, all right? But another way of looking at that, and that's like maybe almost like superstitious, like just if you're not doing well, like change where you're located, and maybe you'll do better. You know, maybe you hit the lottery. But no, it also kind of means change your place. If you change your perspective, you also feel lucky. Okay. One of the great things about traveling outside of the United States or traveling in general, even leaving your own city or area, is you begin to see things differently and count your blessings and see what you have in your life. You know, one of the most painful and challenging things is rabbis visit the hospital, visit people in different circumstances. But whenever I go to the hospital and I pass the pediatric cancer wing, first of all, I hold a prayer in my heart. Sometimes I've had the privilege of visiting congregants in that wing, but most importantly for me is just forget a rabbi, just a human being, as I take a moment to offer a blessing, a prayer, but also to be grateful that that's not me or my child in there. So much of our life, we live on the edge of some dramatic change to curse. Can we be grateful for the blessings when everything seems normal? That really is the challenge of a spiritual life. So as we enter Shabbat and eventually a new year, with all the struggles we face, believe me, our people, our country, our world, personally, can we still see blessings? That's the spiritual practice. We could follow any Shabbat at any time, but especially right now. Wishing all an opportunity to see the brachot. Shabbat Shalom.